This is CWO4 Victor Pinion, U.S. Navy retired, telling some stories of my naval career. This one is a continuation of when I was at the Naval Auxiliary Landing Field at Crow's Landing, California, after I transferred off the USS Ranger. Well, on my first day there, Senior Chief Hook, who was the senior chief of the base, was showing me around the base, and it was after hours and most people had gone home. We came across a California bull snake crawling around right in the compound among the buildings. The senior chief started cracking up laughing. He caught that bull snake. Pretty thing, but he's laughing. And we went over to the Public Works garage with one man. We had one mechanic that took care of all the mechanical things of all of our rolling stock. He's always playing practical jokes on people. And he had one he called a mongoose. He had captured a mongoose, had him in this box in his office. And if you stop by there, and he got me on it too, is some fur. You can see it through the window of the box. And he would get you looking at it, and he'd poke the fur trying to make it growl or something. You know, it's a mongoose, he said. And he would trip a lever, and the gate would, the top flap would fly open where this thing is stapled to it. It's a fur thing, it's flying out, there's no mongoose, and just scare the living devil out of you. Senior Chief Hook is going to get him back with that bull snake. Well, this mechanic would repair auto parts from the local auto parts store, and they would deliver them to him at a shop on the base. And if he wasn't there, they'd just set him right outside the door, and when he'd show up in the morning, something he'd ordered that was delivered during the previous evening would be sitting right in front of the door. He'd pick it up, take it in, put it on his desk, open it up. Well, the senior chief found a box that this mechanic had ordered previously, and it's just about the right size to coil this snake down in. And he put some air holes in it and closed it up and wrote on the sides of it for mechanic size only. I remember his name, but I'm not going to say it because I don't have his permission to use his name in this film. He might sue me if I did. But the next morning, sure enough, the mechanic came in, picked up the box that was sitting there at the door, went in, put it on his desk, opened it up, and out jumps the snake. Scared him. His first name's John. Scared John at death. Well, John, he knew where it's from. He knew Senior Chief Cook playing the practical joke on him. He put the snake back in the box, and he taped the box closed again, and he wrote on it, "For Senior Chief Hook's eyes only." And he took it over to the Navy Exchange or Club, and he knew this young black second class would be the first one coming to work, and that he was afraid of snakes. So he took it over, and I believe he had keys to most of the buildings on the base. And when he set it on the bar, and he wrote on it, "For Senior Chief Hook only. Senior Chief Hook eyes only. Do not open this box." He knew that kid's going to open that box. Well, sure enough, it happened. The young man came in, he saw the box up there, opened it up, out sprang the snake, scared this kid after that. Snake went all the way down onto the floor of the club. Well, this kid got up on the bar, and he stayed there until somebody came in. And he's all scared. The snake in here, he thought it was a rattlesnake, but it wasn't. It was one of the bull snakes. Well, they searched for that snake, and I don't know if they ever caught it or not. But he went to the officer in charge of the base and got himself transferred permanently to Moffett Field. He wasn't going to go back inside there. People were going to get him snake bit and killed. Well, the senior chief had to talk with mechanics. Don't do that. Okay, we'll both have to stop doing this kind of crap. Okay, y'all carry on.